Hey guys, what's up? Right here from Tatsing Gaming, bringing you the first episode of my Atletico Madrid career mode in FIFA 17. Now, this is my first upload in about 3 months. Ever since summer, I haven't been really uploading or putting time into the channel, but hopefully I will be getting back into it. And over this Christmas break, I probably will be finishing this Atletico Madrid career mode, so hopefully that kind of makes up for all my time that I've lost. But here are the objectives that the board has set for us. So we need to qualify for the Champions League, we need to reach a semi-final in the Spanish Cup, and we need to reach the final in the Champions League. And this is the lineup that I want to be rocking with: 4-3-2-1, Carrasco and Gaetan on the wings. Gaetan will probably be replaced, some new right winger, Griezmann up front, Koke, Gabi, Saul, Jimenez, Godin, Oblak, Juanfran, and Felipe Luis. And you can see the people that we are transfer listing and putting on the loan list. Now, what is interesting is that we have Miranda out on loan, and I will definitely be bringing him back because he is a great defender, but he is out on loan right now to Inter Milan. But yeah, we're just going through and we're putting the young players up for loan, and I was kind of wondering about that Hernandez guy. He will probably be going along with Serchi, and honestly, I really like this Atletico Madrid team, and I think we have a really strong and in-depth lineup, and those are the players that we actually will be training for this season. And we will be going after Angel Di Maria. 40 million plus Serchi is the first bid that we put in. 45 million plus Serchi is the next bid, because PSG did in fact reject that offer, and we win our first game of the group stages. Now here, Fernandez, we will be putting up for Real Madrid plus 50 million, just because we didn't have the funds to use Serchi and enough money in the other deal. Now we reject an offer here for Jimenez, and Saul's out for a few weeks, and we put in a new bid of 55 million for Di Maria. And then we go into our next game of the group stages and we win that, so we are through. And we then give a contract offer to Di Maria, and he does accept it, and he is coming into the Atletico Madrid team. And we go to, I believe, the final of the cup, and I believe that is against Juventus. So this is how our second team will be looking, except we will be having Gabi in there instead of Koke, just because Saul is injured right now. And Manchester United come in with a big bid for Griezmann. We counter off for 130 million, just because I do not want to be getting rid of Griezmann, our star man right there. And we are heading into the final of this Asian Elite Cup up against Juventus in the final, and they have a very, very strong team, and they have Paulo Dybala up front, Higuain, you know, a great defense. And you can see it here: Chiellini, Bonucci, Barzagli, Buffon. That's going to be so hard to break down, and we do in fact start off the game here. Alexandro is now down on the left wing in the 9th minute, passes it over to Khedira over to Higuain to Dybala, and Oblak makes a great save, and we try and clear the ball, but it comes right back out to Alexandro, who makes a good 1-2 with Khedira and smacks it into the top left corner in the 10th minute with his weak foot. So that was a great goal there, and you can see it again. And honestly, it was so hard to defend. They just completely broke down our defense, and this is my actual first game that I am playing with the team, because we did simulate all the other games in the tournament. But here, Carrasco finds Di Maria, or tries to find Di Maria at least, and Alexandro then picks up the ball. Di Maria bullying him and pushing him into the corner, and actually does take the ball away from him and plays it over to Carrasco at the back post. 1-1, 19th minute. Carrasco, I believe, is going to be a crucial player for this season. That's why we're giving him 2 drills, and we're also giving Saul 2 drills and Correa 1, because I believe those guys will be the future of Atletico Madrid. And yes, this does make it 1-1, and he has actually scored 3 goals in this cup already. But now, coming into the second half, 56th minute, Paulo Dybala plays it over to Gonzalo Higuain, who should have scored that. That would have made it 2-1 to Juventus, but unlucky for them, they didn't. Now, Di Maria, our new signing, smacks it across the goal, but they do eventually clear it out, and we do get it back, and it's a great passing move here by Atletico Madrid. Juanfran then picks up the ball, plays it to Gabi. Carrasco then finds Griezmann trying to find the space, but the defense keeps blocking him, so he goes all the way out onto the other side of the goal, smacks it but Di Maria comes up with the rebound that Buffon made because he couldn't keep it out, or he couldn't catch it. But Di Maria does score here, 69th minute. When else can you score a late winner for for a final game in the cup? 2-1. Di Maria, our new signing, scoring, and hopefully he will be doing that for the rest of the season. It looked like it came off Chiellini there, but, you know, I'd rather give it to Di Maria than one of the other players on the other team. Now, Cuadrado does actually get the ball here, and he takes it around our defender, and he smacks it at goal, but Oblak making a great save. Oblak's already 87 rated, and he is so good. I do not plan on getting rid of him anytime soon, and we do, in fact, win the cup 2-1. That's the final score. You see Gaetan, Di Maria, all of our new signings up there. Griezmann and Gabi does lift the trophy, and this is our first piece of silverware and our first available silverware for the season. And my main objective for the season is to win the Champions League. But if we do get, league success, that would be amazing. And Carrasco does go up to an 83 rated here, and Man United say that we're asking too much for Antoine Griezmann, and Cerci actually does go for 48 million. Now, Bayern do come up with a bid for Koke, and we actually do counter offer and accept a bid for Savage. Now they come back with to us with a 73 million bid, so we started inquiring on a bunch of different center mids that could possibly be his replacements. James Rodriguez, a big name in there, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva, you see players like that, and it's kind of tempting to accept that bid from Bayern for Koke. But yes, here are all the players and all the prices that we will have to do to get these players. So we do in fact accept the 71.5 million bid for Koke, and we get 65 million back. And speaking of 65 million, that's what we do offer for Ozil, 30 million for Matuidi. I believe we offer 60 million for Verratti, 50 million for Pastore, 40 million for Thiago, 65 million for Coutinho, same thing for De Bruyne. David Silva, I believe, about 40 million, and then James Rodriguez, just because it's a big rival, we offered 60 million, and he's one of my favorite players. Now PSG do accept the bids for both Pastore and Verratti, and I believe Bayern also accept the bid for Thiago, and yeah, those would be three great pickups, but I think we can do a bit better. Liverpool do reject the bid for Coutinho here, but we counteroffer 70 million and 50 million for David Silva, as Manchester City did reject. Of course, Real Madrid did reject the James Rodriguez bid, so we put in 70 million, 85 million for Kevin De Bruyne, and another 40 million for Matuidi. Now, Ozil and Arsenal were being pretty stingy here. I thought we could have got him for a lot cheaper than other players, but 75 million is the bid that we put in. Same thing with Coutinho, and actually Pastore, Verratti, and Thiago all accept their contract offers. And for the first game of the league, we do actually sim it against Alves, and Griezmann picks up 2 goals, Carrasco 1, and Gaetan 1. So we do win 4-1, and Kevin De Bruyne, or Man City, do accept our offer here for Kevin De Bruyne, and Saul does go up to an 81 rated. 85 million is now what we're offering onto Ozil. And Real Madrid accept the James Rodriguez deal, so we're offering contracts to a bunch of different players now, and Arsenal being a bit stingy with Ozil, so we don't go in for him anymore. And we're going through all the 8 options that we could have gone with here, and we do come down with the final 4: Coutinho, James Rodriguez, Verratti, and Kevin De Bruyne. Now we do reject Coutinho just because he is out of position, and we go for the highest rated player of the lot, Kevin De Bruyne. A bit unrealistic if we did sign James Rodriguez, so that's why I didn't go with him. But yeah, I think Kevin De Bruyne would be a great replacement for Koke. Schalke come in for Correa here, but we do ask too much, or what they believe is too much for Correa, and we do try and go in for Matuidi, but we just didn't have enough funds to get him. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below saying what you guys want for the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.